I'm so sorry. I do. I have to go.
You have to.
I have to.
Ada.
No, a train.
Ada,
I must
just...
be catching a train.
Ada,
I can't.
Please.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't. I must. I really must.
Of course. And I won't trouble you any more than to broach one more issue before you go, if I may.
Charles.
No. It's just a small preface I wish to see attached to the paper. A short note, really. A small introduction to the piece, and then your translation, and then your marvellous notes.
What sort of preface?
Well, it's just context, really. You contextualize the engine, its development, its varied history.
Has it had a varied history?
You'll understand when you see it. I do have the draft here somewhere. Where is the damn thing? Oh, there it is. There. It will, I think, add a touch of weight to the paper, and some frankly necessary blame for the long delay in seeing this project come to its proper fruition.
Forgive me. You mean to preface the paper with this letter? To be published in the journal as well?
Yes. The scientific community will, I think, be interested in the sightless ministers of this crooked government who have defunded this engine to the great loss of the country.
Charles.
Now, this engine would have been built if not for the Prime Minister's complete
Don't
lack
do this. This is lunacy.
Lunacy. I beg your pardon?
The viability of the difference engine was without question, even as its first breath was squeezed out by this government's miserly... Charles, really? You cannot be serious in this. To print this is to shame the government with common libel.
It is not libel. You know it's not. It's only a short statement of true facts and unjustifiable opinion.
Is it signed?
So what?
Is this short statement signed by you?
No, the paper is yours and Menabrea's. It's not mine.
So you'd have me put my name behind this?
I'm not asking you to claim it as yours.
By not claiming it as yours, yes you are. This good work, my good work, that took months of my time, and you would tarnish it with such foolish name-calling that everyone will know comes from you, no matter whose name you put behind it.
They didn't fund it because they are sightless and cheap, and they need to be pilloried and mocked for it, not re-elected. These ministers are doing damage to the intellectual vibrancy of this nation. They cannot survive if they mock me. They will never mock me again.
Then stop making it easy for them.
They think it comes from me. They will listen.
And if it seems to come from me, then it is a lie.
You can't refuse me on this.
Excuse me?
No, you cannot.
Oh, I very well can and will.
You will print it. Yes, you will. It will be printed as I laid it out.
I will never let it hit the page.
This I did not expect. That you would end up like the rest of them, burning the bridge as I cross it.
I am saving you heaps of embarrassment, and the printers will never consent to printing it either.
Then you will retract the paper from such idiot purveyors.
I will retract this paper? From print? Who are you? Who would have me face months' worth of work and time, and if I do say leaps of mental acuity in translating not just the French, but your knotted complexity into the vernacular of reality? You would have your friend simply retract it?
If she were a real friend, she'd do it without question.
I am your very best friend, and thus I cannot and will not support you in a manner not only wrong, but suicidal.
You defy me, then?
Is it not you who defy me? My good sense.
Oh, yes. Sense. Your family's most rumoured feature.
Oh, do not condescend to me when you're using my name to sell your lies and you know it. I am a prize for you. I am your protege, and I am every bit the genius you are.
So you keep telling everyone.
I see we have turned a corner that I fear will lead us off a cliff. I will see myself out, Mr. Babbage.
Yes, you wouldn't want to miss your train.
Do not punish me for protecting us.
From what?
Each other.
I don't need your protection, my dear, not from myself and not from a socialite.
Oh, my mind you'll employ whenever it serves you, unless the woman attached to it objects to a ludicrous thing. Then you'll dismiss her as a turncoat fool. Well, if you think me so easily manipulated, you know me not.
And yet you've done everything I've asked so far.
It's a good thing you're too scared to ask for the thing you actually want.
It's my engine, Ada.
It's my program, Charles. My work.
Your work is my work. This work, this idea, everything in this is mine first. It doesn't exist without me, and neither do you.
Like your engines? Do they exist? I have yet to see them, the designs of which you boast so exuberantly would beg the question, where are the machines themselves? Why does not the great man with the great ideas produce any great thing? Why? Because you're scared.
Of you?
Of yourself, you coward.
Coward!
You are scared of everything except what's in your head, and that is where your best ideas are buried, unmade and unmet.
You've lost your mind, and your decorum, and you're not making any sense.
And you make nothing! You talk, you dream, you promise, and it's all for naught. And you could remake the world, but you're terrified of seeing your dreams in the daylight.
Ada, what is it?
You do not touch me. Here is the truth of things. We need each other.
My dear.
No, I am speaking. You are brilliant, but unpleasant. I am brilliant, but unrecognized. I see only one solution to both save you from yourself and me from mediocrity. We must continue to work together. Partners is what you said? And I agree.
I did not mean ours as a business arrangement.
What if it was? All I want is for this engine to be built. It's all I've ever wanted. If I could craft it such that you would only engineer it into existence, would you let me handle everything else? Let me do that work while you yours. Partners.
You call me a coward and then propose to work for me?
Well, you would really work for me.
Are you mad?
That's not what I meant. I meant that I could handle the money, the relationships, the business. And if any of your machines are to be made, there must be a business to it.
And you would manage me? Keep me in check, make sure I played nice,
Exactly.
Exactly not. No, never.
With a bit of management, we could take you from 0 to 1. The entire universe is in their difference.
If you think small enough. This is impossible.
A thinking machine was impossible until we told them how it could be done.
No, it doesn't think. It takes orders. Therein lies its value. My dear, you are out of your depth here. Not least by speaking to me as if I am some overactive child you need to keep in check so they don't ruin the wallpaper. Secondly, I would never in a millennia trust you to manage my money when I have consoled you on your gambling losses more than once.
The algorithm was correct. The horses were wrong. And I was trying to raise money for you.
Well, stop it. You're embarrassing yourself and me by association. What I need, more than your questionable financial and entrepreneurial guidance, is time. Time is what I want. I need peace of mind to talk to the damn thing and time to listen.
No, we don't have time.
No, we don't. We don't have anything. You and I, we don't.
No. We don't. Neither friendship, nor sense, nor time, nor the years that we want to realize this dream. We don't have it. No, we have nothing, and no time left to make anything real.
My dear, you must tell me right now what's wrong.
A bit of everything at the moment.
Ada, what is this?
Something like the beginning of the end. The doctors, they think they're placing bets on whether I survive the winter.
The winter. What on earth are you talking about?
It's what I've been battling for years, and I fear that it's winning. I'm told there's little for it but prayer and laudanum.
No.
Neither of which make me think straight.
It's not right.
You know, my father died at 36.
Ada, no.
I will be 35 next month.
Ada, no. No.
Charles. I'm so scared. Please don't leave me, Charles. I fear it will get bad in the end, and we Byrons don't die easily.
You are not your father.
I think of him so often now, it feels like a memory. I didn't know him, and yet I do somehow. I know that he died alone, which is my greatest and growing fear.
You are not alone.
Please, Charles, when it gets bad and I'm not myself, please don't leave me.
I won't,
no,
my
please,
dear.
Charles, please.
I won't. How could I leave you? Huh? You're far too interesting. And you are the only one who understands me.
And puts up with you.
What can I give you, Lady Lovelace?
All the impossible things. And hurry.